Hello everybody and welcome to a brand new unboxing. I'm also sorry for not uploading. I'm on vacation right now, so these aircraft that I have bought are currently with me. So I'm not home, I'm in Croatia actually. But yeah, let's just get to the unboxing because as you could see in the thumbnail, there's nothing to hide really. It's these two aircraft, which is the Swiss A220-100 and the LL Boeing 737-900. Now, this aircraft, the Zurich flight with LL is usually operated on the 737-800, but since Herpa hasn't released that just yet, I decided to buy the 900. But recently I've seen the 737-900, this exact plane, the exact same registration, like basically this aircraft, the real aircraft of this flew to Zurich. So it's pretty exciting to see this aircraft fly to Zurich now. And yeah, the A220-100, there's nothing to explain about it really. Its home is literally Zurich, so yeah. Let's start unboxing this A220 of Swiss Airlines. So I decided to do this unboxing a bit different this time actually. I'm doing two aircraft in one video. So I want you guys to suggest if I should make, you know, double or triple unboxings in one video, or if I should unbox every aircraft individually in every video. So yeah, tell me what you think, if I should do like double and triple unboxings, or if I should do singular unboxings for each aircraft. Anyways, let's begin with the Swiss A220. I have a Swiss A220-300 already, so this is not too much different, other than this thing is a bit shorter than the 300. But yeah, let's just take this cover off slowly. There we go. There it's off, and yeah, it comes with this plastic wrap thing that goes over the aircraft. And now for the model itself. Here we have it. Let's get a nicer shot of it. Alright, so let's start with the front there. As you can see, there's cockpit windows obviously, and the cockpit window wipers, which is a nice detail Herpa has added. Then there's the Star Alliance logo right next to the front door, which Swiss Airlines is a member of. And then comes the Swiss Airlines branding. The engines look pretty nice as well. They are detailed on the inside, but it's not really easy for me to show now when the lighting is not the best. Then we have the emergency exits for the aircraft, which I think are nice. And on the wings, as you can see there are the exit wing markings, or how I should call them. It's the emergency exit, I don't know what you can call it, but it's the marking for it. And then we have the more windows that are going to this door right there. And then the full registration code of the aircraft. And on the tail we have the Swiss Airlines logo. And speaking of the logo, they are also placed on the winglets. So that's a pretty nice addition, I think. The APU is painted with a bit of silver, as you can see. And yeah, it has some navigation lights right there on the top. It's not easy to see now, but it's a navigation light. And same goes for the wings. There's the green one and there's the red one over on the other wing. And yeah, this aircraft also has its registration, as you can see on the wing down there. And then there's this, as you can see, the hole for the aircraft stand that you can put the aircraft on. Sadly, most Herpa models don't come with a stand. And then obviously, last but not least, the gear, both front and the main ones. And yeah, you also have the luggage compartments, which Herpa adds on all of their models. But other than that, I'd say this is a pretty good model. It is decently detailed. It's just that Herpa is getting a bit expensive nowadays with their models, but there's nothing you can do about it. I guess you need to pay for it. But yeah, this aircraft should come around 28 to maybe 34 euros, I think. I'm not exactly sure, but it depends where you buy it from. I bought it for 28 euros, I think. Yeah. Well, that was it for this aircraft. I think it's a really nice aircraft, and it surely will fit my fleet for the Zurich airport. So yeah, let's move it over to the side and we'll get back to it. And then we have LL 737-900, which, like I said, has just started operations to Zurich. Yeah, there's some writing, the aircraft's name, which is Kiryat, I think. I don't know how you are supposed to say it. I don't speak Hebrew, but yeah, and there's the registration code, your average Herpa stuff. And sadly, both of these aircraft have this rear end, which I'm not really a fan of, but oh well, I guess it is what it is. So let's just start unboxing it. There we go. And if I'm correct, this aircraft should come with a stand. I don't know why they decided to add it for this aircraft and not for the others, but there's the stand at least. We will put it on the stand later. There we have the aircraft inside of this plastic thing as usual. Let's put this over to the side as well. And for the aircraft itself, it's slightly longer than the A220. Obviously, it's a 737-900, so that's kind of expected. So yeah, let's start by zooming in on the aircraft a bit. There we go. And let's start from the front. As you can see, we have the cockpit windows, the front landing gear, and this one also has cockpit window wipers, which is a nice addition. And yeah, we have the front exit door, both entry and exit, actually, my bad. We have the LL branding and the Israeli flag, which I think is quite nice. And this livery, to be honest, it is really, really nice, actually. I'm a fan of this livery. I mean, it doesn't look bad at all. Even though if it is a slightly more simple livery, it's pretty nice, actually. And yeah, moving over to the not windows, but the wings. We have the emergency exits on the wings, which are once again windows, and they also have some emergency markings on the wings, which I can show by doing this. And the engines are nicely detailed on the inside as well, but I can't show that once again because my lighting is not the best. I'm not at home, so this has to do the job, I guess. And on the wing up there, you can see the registration code a bit. I'm not gonna focus too much on that. And then we have another emergency exit because the 737-900 has 3 emergency exit doors and 2 emergency exit windows on each side. So on the other side, it's basically the exact same thing. when it comes to the emergency exits. So yeah, moving over to the back, we have the Boeing 737-900 writing, which I can actually focus on a bit, and the full registration code of the aircraft, so that's pretty nice. And over to the tail, we have the LL branding, which is basically just an Israeli flag. But yeah, and on the winglets we also have, as you can see, some black, not black, but blue lining. And if you're looking out the window, you should be able to see an Israeli flag from the aircraft, so that's pretty nice. And yeah, there's not much else to it other than the aircraft stand, which is placed where this hole is, as you can see. And yeah, there's the Herpa branding as well. And yeah, luggage doors and so on. There's not much else to it really. This aircraft comes about, I think, 30 something euros. I'm not sure, but around that price range. It's a decent price for this aircraft. And yeah, let's get it on the aircraft stand and see how it looks. And as you can see, there's the flight number, which I think should resemble the first flight to Dubai from Tel Aviv, which is Israel's capital, with this aircraft. And as you can see, Herpa does this thing with their stands. They make their aircraft have this kind of angle, so it looks slightly cooler, I guess. And I mean, it does look nice. So yeah, this is a pretty nice model. I do recommend it actually. And same with the Swiss, it's also a really nice model. And also this stand is compatible with, I think, all narrow body Herpa aircraft in the scale 1 to 500 obviously. So it should fit without any problem on the Swiss A220. But yeah, it does look really nice. I do recommend both aircraft. Let's put them both next to each other just for comparison, I guess. And there we have it. That was all for this double unboxing. I decided to try something different this time. And I'm also gonna apologize for not making the best video this time. I know it's not really anything special. I'm sorry for that. Like I said, I'm on holiday. I can't really make the best video, but I should be home pretty soon, in about 10 days, I guess. So we'll get some things started. I have some stuff in plan, and I'll make a video about that too as well. And expect an airport update soon, since I have new aircraft, so that's pretty nice. But yeah, and with all of that being said, goodbye.